Hello my beautiful friends, it is Mimi here today and I'm so happy and grateful to be here today because today I'm going to be sharing with you my November favorites. I have a lot of special items to share with you today, so let's just get into it. I'm gonna start with some skincare products, and lately I've actually been breaking out a lot. And when I say lately, in the last 2 months, and I know why this is happening. I've been sort of neglecting myself. I've been overstressed. I haven't been drinking enough water or just taking good care of myself. So I'm taking full responsibility of that, and I'm doing my best now to improve in that area of self-care. And in the meantime, I've been looking for some products that will help me to like deal with all the breakouts, because literally I haven't been having any breakouts in 5-6 years. Ever since I like went into like very strict clean eating, I just had very clear skin. And I know now there's certain things that I did about 6 years ago that helped me to have clear skin. It's a whole different topic and conversation. If you guys are curious to know how I cleared myself of acne before and how I'm gonna do it again, let me know and I'll do a separate video on that. But in the meantime, I just needed something to put on my face to help me deal with it. I'm gonna talk about a skincare line that I discovered lately. I've heard about them for a long time. I'm talking about Drunk Elephant. I'm sure a lot of you girls have heard about it, or boys. Drunk Elephant has just been like a buzzy word lately in the skincare, and I really wanted to try them out, and I actually got a few products that I wanted to try, and I'm getting a few more now that I really love the brand. The reason I like the skincare line is because they're clinically clean, so they're not all natural. They do avoid things like parabens, synthetic oils, or just oils in general, even essential oils, because they say it's an irritant to the skin. Alcohols, and a lot of skincare has alcohol in it, and they say that it is also an irritant to the skin. Whole philosophy of Drunk Elephant is avoiding a lot of irritants for the skin, because that's what they say irritates the skin and causes breakouts and all these things. So some of the products that I've been loving, and one actually has been helping me clear my skin, but I'll first feature this one. This is just a really great everyday moisturizer, and I've been looking for something new and different, and I absolutely love this. First of all of their products have such good packaging. The reason I love this moisturizer is because when you apply it, it sort of just sinks into your skin and creates such a nice layer for makeup. So it's been really great on dry days, and it's been really dry and like obviously colder weather in the winter here in London. And the way it dispenses the cream is just you press on this thing. I don't want to waste this, so I'm gonna put it on my hands right now. And like a little bit of cream comes out, so you really don't waste anything. Also, you don't put your fingers in the jar, which makes it more hygienic as well. It's just a really nice cream. It's called the Proteini Polypeptide Cream, and it's just been fantastic. I've been loving using this every morning before I apply my makeup. And then another product that I absolutely love, that's why I started talking about, you know, breaking out. I forgot to bring it because I'm in the office right now, but I'm just gonna insert a picture here. It's called Framboise TLC. It's their glycolic acid serum that you use at night, and it's just been amazing. And a lot of you guys know I used to use vitamin A, and actually I stopped using vitamin A retinol that I was using before because it just like made me break out more. My skin was flaky. It just didn't work for me, so I stopped using it after about, gosh, I think it was like 6 weeks that I used it for. So now I'm using this beautiful product. So you apply just a little bit. If you have some problematic areas, you apply it there, but I just put it all over, avoiding the eye area, and it just shrinks your pores. If you have any scars, acne scars, it really lightens them. If you have any breakouts, it sort of just like keeps everything under control and doesn't allow for them to like grow and become bigger. It just kind of like tames your skin. I'm not sure there's a better way to describe this product. At least that's what it's been doing for me, and I've just been loving it because I see something is like sort of starting to emerge, and I apply it at night, and in the morning it's just all nice and calm and smooth. It also smoothes out any lines, which has been great as well. I just noticed like a dramatic like smoother effect in the mornings, and I've been really loving this product, and I'm excited because I got some new stuff from them. I'm just waiting for it to arrive in the mail, and whatever I like, I'm gonna let you guys know as well in the next favorites video. So that's for the skincare this month. On the skincare note, I'm gonna share with you another beautiful product. This one is Oleo E Osso. I'm not sure if I'm saying this right. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is a lip balm by this beautiful brand. Actually, it's a lip and cheek balm, and it's quite a big size. I'm not sure if the camera actually shows how big it is. You can see it's sort of like a larger lipstick size, which makes sense because you can apply it on your lips, or you can also add it on your cheeks for the same color. I'm actually wearing this now with a lip liner, and I'll mention what lip liner later. The reason I love this lip balm is because it's not too glossy, because I really have been avoiding the whole too glossy look. I like something that's moisturizing, where I feel that my lips are not dry, because a lot of lipsticks on their own are just quite drying. So sometimes I'll apply a lip liner, what I did today. So I would have a lip liner and then this on top, and it just keeps my lips nice and moisturized. The reason I love this brand, and I have another color just not with me today. Actually, what's this color? I'll try. Oh, so this one is number 3. It says right here. So this one is number 3. It's sort of a red color. You can see it here. It's like a really nice red. It looks beautiful on cheeks. I'm not wearing it on my cheeks today, but I have in the past. So it's really nice to have this in the bag. You know, as you touch your face, your makeup comes off, and then you can always add it on your cheeks, on your lips, and it's all nice and matchy. And I feel like it's a nice red that will work with many different skin tones as well. The ingredients in this lip balm are so clean. I'm gonna read it out to you right now. Shea butter, olive oil, beeswax, grapefruit, peel oil, and then just some color. That's all it is. And I just love, especially when I apply on my lips, because like we tend to drink and eat with our lips, obviously, and we tend to eat the lipstick that we're wearing. So although not all my lipsticks and lip balms are natural, I do prefer and enjoy wearing more natural. So when I find something that is natural and actually works well on my lips, I'm very, very happy. All right, last makeup product I'm going to mention is this beautiful lip liner. I've been wanting to find a lip liner that just goes with the color of my lips, because a lot of times I just enjoy wearing a lip liner on its own, like I said, with just a bit of either clear balm on top or a colored balm on top. So I've been loving this color. This is by MAC, and this color is called Boldly Bare, and it is the most beautiful pink. Not sure if you can see, but I'll do a close-up as well. It's just a really nice neutral pink that looks like your own lips when you have it on. I think that's the best description for this product, and I definitely recommend it if you're looking for something neutral, something that you can wear every day on your lips, and something that stays on for a long time. All right, I have one food product that I'm going to mention to you guys today, and this is my absolute favorite. I literally had to just go to a store right now to buy this jar, because the old one that I had is empty because I used it all up. So what's inside of this little jar? This is called za'atar, and it's this Middle Eastern spice. This one actually says Palestinian za'atar, but I know it's used a lot in the Middle East. And basically what it is, it's sesame seeds, sumac, thyme, oregano, like a bunch of herbs, and it's just so delicious, literally on everything. The first time I tried za'atar was years ago when my friend went to Israel, and he brought a jar with him, and he's like, just put it in everything. And I'm like, what is this? And literally you can put sprinkle a little on olive oil. If you eat bread, then put a little piece of bread in that, and it's going to be delicious. But I really just added to my avocado, when I do avocado on a Rice Crisps or corn crisps, I just sprinkle it on that. I sprinkle it in my pasta, my gluten-free pasta. I sprinkle it on cabbage. I sprinkle it on everything. When I make fish, literally this can go on everything, and it just adds a nice taste, because obviously it's just herbs and sesame seeds, and I feel like sesame seeds makes everything taste better. So if you're looking for some new flavor to add to your dishes, then definitely check out za'atar. You are going to love it. So today I have not one, but actually 2 favorite books of the month that I'm going to share with you, and I will do my best just to keep it short and give you the top things that I loved about the books. Otherwise, I feel like it might be a whole book review. And the first one that I'm going to mention today is called The Celestine Prophecy. It was recommended to me by Alex, and it's just such a beautiful fictional story on New Age spirituality. It's about this character that goes to Peru and discovers these 9 insights about humanity, how we got to be here, how we're evolving as humans. And it has been such a beautiful, enlightening story. Even though it's fictional, I felt like there was so much truth to it. So I definitely recommend listening to it. It's quite a big book. I think it was 10 hours or more, but I just couldn't wait to listen to it. It was just such an interesting, engaging story that I was looking for tasks to do around the house to be able to listen to this book. So in the evenings, I was like, don't worry, Alex, I'll clean up, I'll wash the of dishes, I'll run the errands just so I can listen to the book and get through it. So I really, really enjoyed listening to it. The insights shared in the books are so interesting and like make you really reflect on life, your purpose in it, your place in it. And one part that I got really upset is because at the end of the book, you're kind of getting to the climax and then kind of leaves the story unfinished. But apparently there's a 10th inside in the other book. Now I have to get my hands on the second part of this book. Every inside covers a different area of human life and how you can improve it as a human and evolve as a human to eradicate suffering and to live a life full of purpose and full of peace and to be connected to the universe. Anyways, if you're into new age spirituality, philosophies, you're gonna love this book and I definitely recommend listening to it. That's all I'm gonna say because it's such an interesting story. It's really hard to just summarize it. So I would definitely recommend listening to it. There's actually a movie made on it as well. I'm gonna try to watch it. Another favorite book of the month is Medical Medium by Anthony William. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know this because I shared about this book already there, or you have noticed that I've been drinking celery juice in the mornings. So Medical Medium is, for the lack of other words, is a new age book on how you can take your health to the next level, how you can heal certain illnesses, diseases. And it's a very simple book because it's digestible for a regular person. When you read this book, you don't get lost in all the terminology, at least I didn't. You just know what you need to do, what fruits and vegetables you need to eat, what natural supplements you need to take to help yourself heal from any physical problems or issues that you may be experiencing, or also how you can prevent from getting diseases in the future. So that's what I really enjoyed in this book. It's quite a big book. I think in hours, because I listen to books, as you guys know, I'm gonna link everything down below, by the way. I think in hours it was like 10 to 12 hours. But what I did, I actually had the physical book as well because there was just lots of information that I wanted to like physically see and highlight. That's why I got the physical book, but also it allowed me to know which chapters I wanted to skip because there were some chapters on certain diseases that I wasn't interested in. So I just skip and just listened to whatever I needed to listen to. And it was just so enlightening, so interesting to learn about these fruits and vegetables and natural remedies that you can do to help yourself. And I would definitely recommend for everybody to listen to this book. Like I said on my Instagram already, I got so many of my friends and family members to listen to it. It's truly groundbreaking information. And at the same time, like I said, it's simple and digestible. It's all about being mindful about what goes inside of your body because you truly are what you eat, and what you eat becomes your energy, and then that energy allows you to live life. So if you eat crap, your energy becomes crap, and that reflects in the way your body feels and reacts. So get your hands on Medical Medium and become in charge of your own health. Another favorite of the month is Aromatherapy, and it's something that I wanted to talk to you guys for some time now, so it's time to talk about it. Why I love aromatherapy so much, and I feel like I'm just getting to learn more about aromatherapy, but I am not new to aromatherapy because aromatherapy is something that my mom used years ago when my sister and I were little and we would get sick. She would like put certain oils on our chest and rub it in, and there was this balm. If you're from USSR, you would know what I'm talking about. It's called, I don't know, we used to call it zvezdichka, and it was like in this little tiny jar, and it was a balm made out of essential oils. And whenever we would get sick and had like stuffed noses, the grandmas and the mothers would pull out this little jar and take out a little piece of this balm and like rub it on the chest, rub it around the nose area, rub it on the feet, on the soles of the feet, and the nose right away would open up. You'd be able to breathe through your nose and you'd feel better, and like you would relax and fall asleep, and then you'd feel so much better and the cold would pass much faster. So I am now learning more about aromatherapy because I feel like there's so much power within the plants and nature that I'm personally not utilizing in my own life, and I'd love to utilize it in my own life. And recently we all got a cold, Alexa and I, and as you guys know, I do my best not to resort to medications. I always want to learn how I can heal myself naturally but also prevent illnesses in the future, and aromatherapy is definitely one way to do it. So we got a diffuser diffuser. And these are some oils that I recommend getting for somebody who is new to aromatherapy. Eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is great when you have a cough, when you have stuffy nose. Rosemary, which is antibacterial, also great for colds, flu, and things like that. And then we have a peppermint oil as well, also great for colds and seasonal colds and things like that. So these three are great. I'm probably gonna talk about more in the future. I've been doing a lot of research and I've ordered some stuff that we're waiting for, but it is so great when you just add a few drops to a carrier oil like coconut oil or olive oil, and again, you rub it on your chest, like you instantly feel better, like your chest opens up, you stop coughing, your nose unblocks. It's like miracle, and it's just essential oils. So I've been using this on myself, on Alexa, and I can see how much faster you get through a cold. That's why I wanted to mention it to you guys, because cold season is here. Definitely get your hands on some essential oils. What you can do is also get a diffuser and add a few drops of these oils into water and then let it diffuse into the air in the house, which also prevents you from like getting colds, and just like great thing to do every single day just to make sure that you don't get another cold. So that's all I wanted to share today. So get your hands on some essential oils to prevent colds and flu this season. And last but not least, I want to talk to you guys about Reformation. It's a fashion brand that is sustainable and conscious. And although I will confess I'm not a sustainable like fashion blogger or fashion shopper, like as a person who shops for clothes, I'm not a saint, and I do still buy things from mainstream brands because it's just not a lot of sustainable fashion brands out there that create beautiful items that you actually want to wear. But Reformation definitely does. So for those of you who want to be more mindful and conscious, as myself, to make more mindful purchases that are better for the environment, I would definitely recommend checking out this brand. And I personally have been trying to buy, or at least look into more vintage and like things that are not going to create new resources to make. And I personally never liked vintage shopping, but I'm opening up my mind to like it more, and also like shopping at brands like Reformation. I'm gonna show you guys some stuff that I bought from the store, and check it out. They have so many beautiful things, and a lot of the items that they create are made from dead stock, meaning that it's stock of fabrics that weren't used from some productions of other companies. Recycled fabrics, like this beautiful sweater that I'm wearing, made out of, I think it's like 60% recycled cotton, and I'll show you some other items. But just wanted to let you guys know all of the items I bought with my own money. This is not sponsored or anything by them. This is my honest opinion, because I want to talk to you guys more about making conscious purchases when it comes to fashion or anything else. Like I said, I'm not perfect myself, but I'm doing my best to be more mindful when I buy anything in life, fashion or furniture or anything else. All right, so the first item I'm gonna mention is this beautiful white sweater that I'm wearing. It is so soft. Like I said, it's made out of 60% recycled cotton, but I don't care because it looks good. So when it comes to a lot of sustainable brands, that's one thing that I feel is a bit tricky to accomplish, is to actually make the items look really good that people wanna wear. Otherwise, it's a waste. And in general, whenever you're buying items, I think one question to ask before you buy anything, whether it's from H&M, Zara, or from a sustainable brand like Reformation, am I going to wear this item 20 times or more? If the answer is no, just don't buy it, okay? So that's one easy way to be more mindful and sustainable already, regardless of where you shop, is to ask yourself that question, and if the answer is no, just don't buy it. So this is a beautiful sweater I've already worn so many times. If you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen it. If you don't follow me, you must follow me now. It's at mimiikonn. So I believe I got it in size small, but I wish I actually got it medium because it's quite cropped, and I would want it to be slightly oversized, but it's so beautiful. It has so many intricate details and this little white balls, and it's just a nice, great lighter sweater for winter when it's not too cold. Then I have this beautiful coat, which I believe is not something I would normally wear, but I wanted to try something different this year. And it's just so soft, even though it's faux, it feels like it's real. It's definitely faux. They say it on their website as well. And the fabric comes from dead stock fabric, again from some other brand. So it is beautifully made. It's a nice style that goes with jeans, over dresses, and it's quite warm because it's made out of, I think it's wool. Yeah, 60 or 70% wool. So another item that I got is this beautiful light pink cashmere sweater. It is made out of 70% recycled cashmere, and it's so beautiful and so soft and just perfect for every single day. All right, so the last item I'm gonna show you guys is this down jacket from Patagonia. The great thing about this jacket is that the down in the parka is actually recycled down from other jackets. I love Patagonia in general. What they do in the fashion industry is also so inspiring. It's one brand I love as well. And this jacket is really cute. So it's not just sustainable, but actually wearable. And I know I'm going to wear it so many times. It's slightly cropped. It's got a nice hoodie for those rainy or snowy days. And it's just very light, but at the same time, because it's down, it keeps you nice and warm as well. And it's just really, really perfect for every day. And that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'd love to hear what are your favorites of the month, so please let me know in the comments. And also, if you do know any other fashion brands that you've tried that are more sustainable or more conscious in the way they make their items, do let me know as well in the comments. Thank you again for tuning in. So many kisses to you guys and virtual hugs. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!